So I want to say a bit about my journey as a leader. Growing up, especially in the church, and in particular the Black church, the message that was often given about leadership was about self-sacrifice, that we are supposed to esteem others more than ourselves, that if someone hits us on one side, we're to turn the other cheek, that we are to always say yes to whatever is asked of us, that in ministry you should be available 24/7, that there's no days off and no time off. Often in our communities, people refer to self-care as selfish. And I want to say all of those things are untrue. What happens is a truth becomes over-applied and then it becomes a falsehood. What does that mean? That means that yes, God told us to be generous. And at the same time, God said these bodies are temples. So if I am generous to the point that I am neglecting my own body, that I am making my own body sick, then I have missed it. The scripture says to love your neighbor as yourself. And if I am loving my congregation and not loving myself, then I have mixed it up, the intention, right? I have confused the intention. So any truth over applied becomes a lie. Any truth over applied becomes a lie. And so while there are times you may make a sacrifice, if that becomes your lifestyle, a lifestyle of neglecting your own mental and physical health, perhaps neglecting even your own spiritual development and devotional life, and you say, I'm doing it for the greater good, God has a message for you on today. And that message is you are deserving of the care that you're trying to give everyone else. Right? We say, Lord, prepare me to be a sanctuary. And while we are sanctuaries, while we might be instruments of God's peace, that is not all you are. God is not a user. God is not just trying to use you for the deliverance and healing of other people. God is saying to you, leader, do you want to be made whole? Do you want to be made whole? And so many times I have seen ministers get up in the pulpit or in service and they are in a very broken state. And that is based on a lie, which is the Messiah complex. Turn and tell somebody, you don't have to be the Messiah, we have one.